He never spoke a single word, but the truth he carried could destroy everything his father built. Ethan Blackwood, the only son of billionaire Adrian Blackwood, was known for two things: his father's unimaginable wealth. His silence. Ethan had never spoken a word since birth. Doctors called it a rare neurological condition. His father called it a tragedy. But Ethan knew it was something else. He remembered flashes, voices in the dark, a woman crying, a man shouting. The memory was blurry, but one thing was crystal clear. He knew a secret no one believed he could ever reveal. The billionaire's fear, Adrian Blackwood, protected his son fiercely. Guards, private doctors, tutors. Ethan was surrounded by people, yet trapped in silence. Every night his father would sit by his bedside and say softly, "Ethan, if only you could speak, you'd understand why I did what I did." Ethan always looked away, because he already understood. The missing person. The world believed Ethan's mother had died in an accident when he was a baby, but Ethan remembered her. She wasn't dead. She was taken by the same people who wanted Adrian's empire. Or maybe by Adrian himself. Ethan couldn't tell anyone with words, but he watched. Every detail. Every lie. Every contradiction. His silence made people think he was unaware. But he knew everything. The night everything changed one stormy evening. Adrian's business partner, Mr. Doyle, came to their mansion. His voice was loud, angry, shaking. "You can't hide it forever, Adrian. The boy knows. I saw the way he looks at me." Ethan stood quietly at the top of the stairs, listening. Adrian whispered back sharply, "He can't speak. Even if he remembers something, he can't tell anyone." Doyle laughed darkly. "You underestimate him. Silence doesn't mean innocence." Ethan's heart raced. For the first time, he felt fear not for himself, but for his father. Because Ethan knew what Adrian feared most. Tea. His mother's clue in his room. Ethan kept one thing. Hid on a small locket, shaped like a teardrop. Inside was a tiny photo of his mother. Behind it, scratched faintly, "Trust your heart." Not their words. Ethan had read those words 1,000 times. And tonight, they finally made sense. The final moment, storm winds shook the windows as Doyle returned, this time furious and desperate. Shouted, "Tell the world the truth, Adrian, or I will." That moment, Ethan stepped forward silently, his eyes locked on Doyle, steady, unblinking, fearless. Doyle froze, because Ethan's silence was louder than any scream. He lifted his locket and pointed at Doyle, then at his father, then shook his head slowly. A message, clear as speech. "My mother wasn't taken by him. She was taken by you." Doyle's face turned pale. Adrian sank to his knees in shock. Ethan finally revealed the secret he carried his whole life, without speaking a single word. Silence is not weakness. Sometimes the quietest hearts carry the loudest truths.